Yo, I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Robert Stevenson in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. And that's in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Going one.
It's not hard. There are women out there that are easy. Like, there are men that are really easy that you can get. Like, men are sexual creatures. They go off the looks and...
We're not talking about women getting laid.
I'm not talking about that. That was...
You mentioned that men are easy to get and they're sexual creatures. That's what you said
I was making a point off of my last point. I was making a point together. They're related to each other.
It's hard for men to get sex. It's easy for women to get sex. But if you're a higher status guy, you're rare. The only guys that sex comes easy to is a very small minority of men.
No, sex comes easy to men.
Okay.
Yeah, there's women that don't value themselves.
What if I told you this? 1 in 3 men right now has this podcast is a virgin and or hasn't had sex in a year. Facts. Statistics. Backing that up. But I guarantee you there ain't no 1 in 3 women that's been celibate for a year. Facts. But see, that's a choice for you. Some men don't have a choice. Women fuck who they want, men fuck who they can. Yeah, you're right. Some guys can get hella girls. They're the top percent guys, or they got styles for money. So we're just saying, look, the average guy doesn't have the option. Think about it. How many guys approach you a day? DMs, in person. How many guys actually approach you? Roughly.
At Men's Warehouse, we believe that when you love the way you look, you'll love the way you network. You'll move with confidence from break room to boardroom, whatever your boardroom. Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
Anything to do at WG looks like already open doors for me. I've been able to apply for admissions to auditing and nurse educator. WG looks great.
Personalized.
I'll say like, maybe like 3 guys.
That's it. Okay, let's do that. 3 times. Right? 3 times. We can do the experiment. 3 times 365. Yeah. So yeah, let's do that. All right, go ahead. The whole year. Yeah. Right. The whole year. So if she gets how many attempts at dick? 365 times 3. Okay, 1,095 men hit her up, Captain. Roughly, right? A year. So let's say that's an accurate number, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
How many will actually get to be with you physically? Out of 1,000. See what we mean now? That's the point. See what we mean now? Guys can try, but until you say yes or no, it don't matter. Yep. Yeah. So you hold the keys.
No, I said guys are easy. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Guys.
One down, base is empty. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Tosses to first, he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And there's a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan McKenna. He takes over in right. Back here in Baltimore, on to extra innings. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Aiken back to work. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now the catcher up to hit, Endy Rodriguez. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. This game remains. Welcome back. Here is James McCann. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hop. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago. Mateo in the box, lays off for ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And first offering is fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what.
And all 3 runners on the move here. Castro Throw is wide. He's off the bag, and the winning run scores.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. You be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat to let him ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the lights like Johnny Mansell. Till they hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hey from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked extra down,
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Roansy Contreras still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now it's even up.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Adam Frazier.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And it is 2-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike one. Frazier over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Tap back to the mound. Castro over to Cruz. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there because they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. voices and ringing and campfire chants of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside, they peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, no trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. One of these days, we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil tryna call your name, I always shine, even when they like them. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else, that's it. It's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah, well, listen, man, world has made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Digging in, Brian Hayes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. Swings through that one. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away. Up next for the Pirates, Matt Frazier, looking for his first big league hit right here. That one missing inside. And it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's going to be Connor Joe. Pitch out, but no action. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he deals. High fly ball, right field. Meadows going after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's O'Neill Cruz. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes, and the inning is over. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. The wind of the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Riley Green. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Baddoo on at first. Nobody out. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just off the outside edge. 1-1 now. And that's through there for a strike. The other way, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
3-2. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. And Cabrera is retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back here in Detroit, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jacob Jones. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In there at the knees for a strike. Outside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Center field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Ball 1.
That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No score here in the second. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Baez in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Cabrera steps on the bag, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's Austin Meadows. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. Bouncer to Choi. Takes it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That is good.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
And he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Frazier makes the grab, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. 3-2 on the way. Struck him out looking. 1 left for Detroit. We'll move to the third. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Lorenzen back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Sawinski getting the start in left. 24 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Into center. Green makes the grab. 1 away. So up next, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside, and it hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Frazier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing. He went, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there. The 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that is. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton. This one in the air, center field. Frazier has a beat on it, hauls it in for the out. And here is Akil Baddoo. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike. And that's strike 1. Baddoo goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in, Riley Green. That one misses. 1-0. Check swing, now an appeal to 3rd. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He goes down looking. Down in order go the Tigers. And we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Go ahead run on base. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lorenzen throws to first. Joe back on a dive. Joe aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here.
Yeah, we do.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
And now the right fielder, Jacob Jones. Flied out his first time. Fouled off left side.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
0-1. That one drifts inside. And now 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now here is Ji-Man Choi. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lorenzen throws to first. And he's back safely. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off to the right. No outs. Runner on second. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. And takes low for ball one. 2
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. First and second here, no outs. The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Now here is Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit in the line. And it's gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here is Henry Davis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Hayes. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Out to short, Baez. Fires across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now Miguel Cabrera. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
To kick, the 3-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. 3-2. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Ball, that's inside.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Carpenter, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Baez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. And the 0-1. Just missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Next one just misses. It's 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that one in the air center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike 1. Now into the game, Andrew McCutcheon. He takes over in right. And the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Carpenter around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Matthew Boyd.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Frazier leading things off and takes a strike. A strikeout and a walk. Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Connor Joe digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Alexander getting ready to go. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to first, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Way high. Joe on third with 2 out. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. And there's a ball. Gets the outside corner with that one. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
3-2.
2 outs with a runner at third. Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called at the plate. On the ground to the left. Over to first. Out number 3. Pirates lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Matt Vierling. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Harleen Garcia.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 66.
Maton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Green in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Told him for the ball, to get it. I ain't gonna keep the ball.
Line to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Green on at second with 2 down. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The wind of the pitch. Choi goes 6'1", 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. Carpenter settles underneath it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sawinski in the box again. Takes a strike. That one lifted to left. Carpenter ranges to his right, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Garcia, a 6'3" lefty, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. First offering misses the mark. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Now it's Austin Meadows. And delivers outside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sawinski on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Javier Baez. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Baez gone in the play. And that's the back here in Detroit. And now Henry Davis. Boyd back to work. And a strike in there. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vest getting cranked up as well. Strike 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, right side of the infield. And it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base.
I don't know why girls can't understand this. Like, it's crazy.
If you're with your man and you still see a fine man.
So the batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Hayes. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Davis around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Frazier. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close. They say it went. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner on at third. Third, one gone. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chase DeYoung. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Rogers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. McCutchen makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now Matt Vierling, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sawinski drifts towards it. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Maton stands in now and watches strike 1. fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare. Back in Comerica Park. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. First offering, and it just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Meadows going after it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Pinch hitter coming on, Carlos Santana. Looking to start something with one gone. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good. Staying in the game on defense, Carlos Santana. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. The pitch. Baddoo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is popped up. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. 2 up, 2 down. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Hard hit right side. Santana takes it himself. That's the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. A new pitcher in the game, Alex Lang.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner stays put at third. The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. And that one missing low. Lang. In his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Lifted in the air, right field. Meadows hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Matt Frazier. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Cabrera. 3rd out. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5. Bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. DeYoung back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. On the ground at first. Santana takes it to the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Austin Meadows now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 strike.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
sin. Life's too short, you should be getting in. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been, I need Hollandaise. On the block, and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on new dance, saints on new dance. On the block, and I'm locked up. Locked in, I ain't never. Got it in, wanna get in, what's good? Saints on new dance, saints on new dance. Saints on new dance, saints on new dance. Saints on new dance, saints on new dance, dance. There's something in your heart, and this in your eyes is the fire inside of you. Let it burn. You don't say good luck, you say don't give up. It's the fire inside of you. Let it burn.
Yeah, and if I'm ever at the crossroads and start feeling mixed signals like Morse code, my soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros, as far as I can see, I've made it to the threshold. Lord knows I waited for this a lifetime, and I'm an icon when I let my light shine. Shine bright as an example of a champion, taking the advantage, never copping out or canceling. Burn like a chariot, learn how to carry it. Maverick, always above and beyond average. Fuel to the flame that I train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise.
There's something in your heart, and this in your eyes is the fire.
And in tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I make